Hi, I'm Sophia Wygonik. I'm a sophomore here, and I'm from Westland, Michigan. So I'm actually the only girl from Michigan on the team.
You're the local kid right down the
Yes,
road.
yeah.
What was it about EMU that said, that's my school?
When I toured here, I really liked the size of the campus, and I also liked the athletic staff and the facilities. And the campus is not too big, not too small, and I felt closer to home, so it's nice.
Southeast Michigan is known for golf in a lot of different.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere without a golf course.
Right, no.
What's kind of your home course, and how did you get started in golf?
It was actually Fox Hills in Plymouth. It's not too far from my house,
Not at all.
But I got started in golf from my dad. He pushed me into a lot of different sports, but golf stuck with me. And I just give all the credit to him because that was my motivation. And he put me into this little girls golf program at Fox Hills, and I've practiced there ever since.
What was the moment that you kind of realized, I'm pretty good at this game?
When people started commenting on my swing, if I would go to the range, people were like, wow, you have a really good swing. And I didn't know what was a good swing, so it was just really weird. And my dad would tell me, yeah, you have a great swing. And I guess that's what kind of motivated me. And he let me see a swing coach, and they told me, listen, you have potential. So that's what happened.
At Livonia Franklin, you were certainly a big member of their squad and helped them in their transit, or as you played. But how have you transitioned, and how is high school golf different than college golf?
Oh boy, there's a lot. First off, with high school golf, the yardages are way different than college. You have a big leap to college. The competitiveness also. But I feel like in college, girls, I feel like they're nicer to you, and the environment is way better. I don't know. High school, I feel like all the girls are trying to get into college, so they're very brutal, and they will
sound like an episode of Mean Girls.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like the team environment is also way better in college. Girls just, I don't know. Everybody has that same mindset. They want to win, and I feel like I belong on a team. I didn't feel like I had a team environment in high school, so it's been really nice.
Being around the team in the capacity I have, this is a tight-knit group. How have you guys developed that team chemistry?
I feel like because there was a lot of freshmen that came up last year, there was 4 of us. I feel like it helps the team environment knowing that we're in the same age range. I don't know. We all have that same mindset, and that's really helpful. If you all want to win and you all want to have that mindset of let's win max, I feel like it really helps bond the team. And we all want to do stuff on our own, and we like to go outside of golf, and I think that's very important for building a good chemistry. So
you had Maria last year as your senior. How did she help lay kind of the foundation of how an upperclassman helps lead kind of the new kids?
Maria was really great because she had a lot of experience coming from academics and athletics. I feel like she knew a lot. She knew a lot of professors that knew a lot about golf, and I feel like she really helped make the transition smooth. And especially during COVID, she was very helpful and was always there if you needed anything. And she was just a good spirit to have on the team.
What's it like playing for Coach Jennings?
She's awesome. Her positivity is contagious, I will say. I will say that she's helped my mindset, especially through all this craziness. She gives great feedback, and it's very helpful on the course, and I applied some of it to my game. She's awesome.
Everybody has a story about their coach or a favorite memory. Do you have one?
I do, actually. My first hole-in-one last year at the Gulf Shores tournament, I wasn't playing great, but she was on the hole with me at the time, and she's like, what are you going to hit? I was like, I'm just going to hit my 9-iron. I'm just going to see where the ball goes. And that whole moment, once I saw that ball go in that hole, I looked to her, and it was just the greatest feeling ever. She was jumping up and down. Her parents were on the hole too. It was just the best moment. I was so happy, and you could just tell that she was very proud, and she was so happy for me, and that's what I want in a coach, you know. So it was awesome.
Did you get ice cream or something out of the hole-in-one?
I think we got ice cream as a team. I'm not sure. We had to like fly right out after that tournament, but I mean, I didn't even care. Oh, actually, we did go to the beach. Actually.
That's a reward.
So that was a nice reward.
When you look at golfers, sometimes they have routines or superstitions.
Yeah.
What is your kind of routine or something you have to do leading up to a round?
Oh gosh. Everything is the same, no matter how many golf balls I have in my bag. I wear the same necklace, actually this one I'm wearing right now. I wear the same ball marker. It's so weird, like, to think about what you do, but like, I always have to have the same number of gloves in my bag. And I also have to have the same pre-shot routine. I don't know, just sticks, you know?
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
If you had to hit one shot, it doesn't matter the distance, what club are you going to and why?
My driver. It is the most consistent club. No matter the day, no matter how good or how bad I'm playing, I can rely on that club. I like to hit bombs like Phil Mickelson, like he says, you know. But that is the club. I
need to come learn from you because I'm ready to pitch mine half the time. If you watch somebody on the tour, is there somebody that maybe it's Phil, like you just said, is there somebody that you watch and are like, wow, that's a game I'd really like to emulate?
You know, I tend to watch the men's tour more than the women's tour, and I would have to say I like to follow Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas. I mean, they just have great games. With the short game with Jordan Spieth, I've followed a lot of his putting drills, and I feel like that's helped me as my putting is inconsistent. So,
when you're not on the golf course or studying at home, what else do you like to do?
If I'm not outside, I love to travel with my family, there's no doubt. We love to vacation. I love to bake with my mom. And if I'm not outside, I'm either inside watching The Office or any Marvel movie.
Favorite Marvel character?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Where do you have a go-to travel place, or is it someplace new all the time?
We like to go to new places, but we go to Destin, Florida, which is in like the Panhandle, and it's a pretty place. But we like to venture out, so we're trying to do that more.
Nice. Season's approaching. What have you worked the most on in the off season to get you ready?
I would say my short game because, like I said, it's been a little inconsistent from the previous season. And I'm hoping that I cut it down, put some fresh grips on my clubs, so I'm ready. I hope that it goes well.
What personal goals have you set?
I would love to continue to shoot in the mid-70s and obviously lower the scoring average. I would also like to continue to be a voice for the team and lead us to success, hopefully winning the Max. I would also like to make the MAC all-team if possible, so yeah.
Nice. You talk about Max, and everybody sees Kent State at the top.
Yeah.
And the goal is to, of course, knock them off. What's it going to take for this team to do that?
I think we need to go into this season with the same mindset we had in the fall. I don't think we need to change anything, but I think we need to carry ourselves with confidence into each tournament. No matter how highly competitive it is, we all are capable of winning. I think we just need to have that mindset.
Coach told me that last week she surprised you with a captaincy.
She did, yeah.
What was that feeling like, and how important is an honor like that?
It's a great honor. I couldn't tell you how happy I was to hear that. Like, I feel like I tried to follow Maria and, being a good leader for the team and a voice, and I'm glad that Coach recognized that, and I'm happy to be a voice, and I want to get us to success and, keep us all happy during these times. I know it's been a roller coaster through everything, and we need to be, confident, and I hope to give that to the team. Positivity
leads both on and off the course. How tough is it sometimes after you hit a bad shot to not think about, oh crap, I just duffed that one and I really have to make this next shot? How do it could just go 1-0 each shot?
It's difficult, I will say that. I think what helps me is to take my mind off of what just happened and focus on my breathing. It really helps get your mindset off of what just happened. I like to focus on something else. Also, like my dad says, is to enjoy the moment, because it's not every day you get to golf at this beautiful course or, with other girls. It's a great experience, and I think you need to enjoy the whole thing because it goes by fast.
It certainly does. You lead off with a match play tournament, and it's the only time you play that format all year long. One, it's good to get out and playing it, but two, how much does that impact maybe getting your spring going to know that, okay, it's just me and the other person playing?
Yeah. I love match play. It's you and the person. Besides stroke play, where it's you and the course, you have to have a good strategy and a good mindset. You have to have good mental toughness. It's a great tester. And I feel like it's good, actually, because I feel like it'll give you more confidence, especially if you can beat that person. I mean, it shows you what you're capable of and your abilities as a golfer.
When the schedule comes out, do you circle one like that was the most awesome tournament to go to last year and I can't wait to go back, and why?
Max. It's just a great environment. You're with all these girls, and it's like the end of the season. Everybody has that momentum. It is just such a great feeling to be there. I don't care if it's, not warm like the other tournaments. It's still just such a great experience.
When you get a chance to spend hours with somebody else on the course, I mean, you get to learn a lot about them, even though it may be in some ways nonverbal that you learn about them because you're not always speaking. But how has watching somebody else or even your teammates helped improve your game?
How they handle the situation, whether it's a good or bad shot. I've noticed from upperclassmen that I play with, I think they're more mature as they had, all those years to develop their game. And it has helped me figure out, okay, how should I react after a bad shot? And I've taken pointers, and I've talked to girls that are so nice about it, and they give me tips, and they compliment me for my attitude, and I strive to be like them.
All right, put your coach hat on for a minute.
Okay.
If you've been through the process, you got recruited here, your best recruiting pitch on why, if somebody was considering coming to Eastern, they should?
That's tough. There's a lot, but I would say if you want a good team environment and ability to win max, join Eastern. If you want to meet some great girls and a great athletic staff, go to Eastern. I mean, the facilities, everything about it, it's awesome.
Nice. Anything I didn't ask you that you think is important for me to know about you?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm happy. I love golf. That's all.
All right. Adeline was like, her comment was, I've got 5 dogs at home. I'm like, I would have never guessed that.
Right? I don't really have anything special. Golf is my life.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.